And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer. The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Got it. 2 away down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Flushed out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Chris Bassett. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. To third, Clement. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That just misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. And that one popped to short. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Danny Jansen to hit here. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. Out there to center. Mullins drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement. Fought off foul. Vogelback leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Kiermaier now. The 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. McCann fires to first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The shortstop takes a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
The white
Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ball to strike. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. 2 on, 1 out. And the count 1 and 2. The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Goes to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
James McCann in now. And the righty deals. That one missed. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. Quickly to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 25.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That's hard hit on the line. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And another ball.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. So the tying run at second fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that'll load the bases. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman. And a 1-2. And that just misses. Guerrero at third. Jansen over at first with one away. That's outside. And the count's full. Daniel Vogelback waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one almost got him. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1. And fouled off. Two outs. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th homer of the year, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering is downstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And he deals. Got him looking. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Danny Coulombe.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, left field, brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
Outside, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Kevin Biggio. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Top half of inning number 4. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on it.
So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Two outs. And that one missing low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. And midway in the fourth, it's the Orioles 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Now into the game, Kevin Biggio. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 8, Kevin.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
For the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. One down, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And that's outside. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Daniel Vogelback next up for the Blue Jays. 2-1 now. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a payoff pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Westbrook drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Ernie Clement. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Radish with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe.